Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad you could be here. Wednesday means we got next Wednesday. This track is called Worthy Op. It is by a cat named Mosik Rhymes. I'll probably butcher that, I apologize. And it features Verbz. It's produced by Sonny Jim. So this young cat, man, he's got a couple of, he's got one of the well-established veterans in Sonny, and then he's got like another up-and-coming that has cemented his place in UK hip-hop, and that would be Verbz. So he's got a couple of heavy hitters, man, helping him out on this track. So I'm excited to check him out. And I want to shout out to Shotgun the Ox for pointing me in the direction of this cat. So without further ado, let's jump in, see what it's all about.
You ain't a worthy op, do you like a dirty cop? Busting rusty burners off, you ain't heard of me, you ain't heard a lot. Turn it up, this is murder one, we burning down the block. Round them up, tie them up, couldn't see me coming when your time is up. Couldn't give a fuck, watch me light it up, fire it up, what?
Okay, I didn't expect this to start off like right off the top here. I'm gonna bring it back 16 seconds. So far, man, I'm digging this kid's flow, so doesn't hurt to hear it again.
You ain't a worthy op, do you like a dirty cop? Busting rusty burners off, you ain't heard of me, you ain't heard a lot. Turn it up, this is murder one, we burning down the block. Round them up, tie them up, couldn't see me coming when your time is up. Couldn't give a fuck, watch me light it up, fire it up. Do you flakes, bust a shot, it's a lot. Grew up on the corner spot, hustling and ball a lot. This is for the youth that's ducking from the cops. My Donnie's selling rocks, shit selling lots. I can tell him off, but it's better when we better off. Quelling off resource, until then it's hot. Benzie with the leather top, down drop top, cause I'm selling loud. You selling out, second that they get incentives out. Mess about with the M, cause I'm pulling weapons out. What's the time if it's never now? Hitting on the lemon cloud, what you talk?
Yeah, man, he's dropping some bars here. I'm digging this kid. Hang on here.
Selling rocks, shit selling lots. I can tell him off, but it's better when we better off. Quelling off resource, until then it's hot. Benzie with the leather top, down drop top, cause I'm selling loud. You selling out, second that they get incentives out. Mess about with the M, cause I'm pulling weapons out. What's the time if it's never now? Hitting on the lemon cloud, what you talking about? You was never down, this shit is levels now. Tell the sound boy, get the levels loud. Get the don't be stepping out. What? Yeah, get the levels loud. Get in line now, don't be stepping out.
These street lights dimmer than they once were. Spent my summers in the slums, put the funds first. Ain't nothing worse than a mum's hurt. So we pour liquor when them guns burst. And me, I come up off of dumb curbs. And as a youngin' used to run herbs. Shit, I hit licks before she let me come hers. Young Verbz running through the city, get the sinners. Snake you for papes, I ain't ashamed that I did it. Found fate, I ain't chasing forgiveness. Still see me seated at the table with the winners. Flag on the plate, still Alizé for my liver. I'm that nigga elevating, don't differ. Violate, send a young matey with a dipper. What can I say? The hate made me bitter. Chained to these ways, been the same since a nipper.
So I dug that verse by Verbz as well. Even though he still has that smooth sound that he always has, this is a tiny bit different than what I'm used to him. This is more like, this was like laid back type feel from Verbz. Not in a bad way, but kind of like lying back in an easy chair, just riding this flow, which is cool, man. I don't know if I've heard anything produced by Sonny Jim before, but I'm really digging this melody. This flow is really, the beat is really nice. And then right here when Verbz ends his verse, it goes into and then the chorus comes in. This ends really nicely. I'm just gonna bring it back a tiny bit. I want to hear a little bit more of Verbz on this track here.
Say for my liver, I'm that nigga elevating, don't differ. Violate, send a young matey with a dipper. What can I say? The hate made me bitter. Chained to these waves, been the same since a nipple.
I'm all alone. My vision gets weak instead of strong. No matter how hard I try, I always seem to be left outside.
And another cool video by Honey JD too, man. So many great videographers and directors and crews there that film these videos. I know I've said it a million times, but they always impress the hell out of me. Yeah, cool. It's a cool introduction to this cat, man. And I mean, all three of them here, man. Mosik, Verbz, and Sunny Jim. It was a nice vibe on this track. It was a nice feel to it. Video was well shot. I'd like to hear more from him and from this cat and see if his, if this is his style. If he's more of a laid-back type of artist, or if he has different types of flows and stuff. So I wouldn't mind checking out more of his stuff. Like I said at the beginning, it never hurts when you have a guy like Verbz and then a guy like Sunny Jim in your corner for sure. Sorry, my cat's going crazy. She wants in here, so in 2 minutes I can open the door to let her out. Yeah, man. So yeah, overall, I enjoyed this track. I'm going to listen to it a couple more times, just get a better sense who he is as an artist. But yeah, we'll be checking him out more. Appreciate, again, Shotgun the Ox for pointing me in this direction. So I'm also make sure you check out the channel too for the poll for Throwback Thursday, and which is probably going to be late because tomorrow I got to go into work at 7 in the morning. Don't get home till probably about 8:45 at night. So the odds of trying to get a video done tomorrow, pretty much zero. So Throwback Thursday will have to be put off to Friday, but you guys can vote tomorrow. And I'm gonna try and get a video done tonight too as well, just to put up a video for tomorrow that isn't a throwback track. But anyways, thank you to all of you for coming out. I appreciate each and one of y'all. We're creeping closer to 2,000. We're going to do another live when that happens. We're also creeping closer to a year since I started this channel. So it'd be pretty cool if we can, if those stars align, so to speak. Anyways, until tomorrow, later today, whatever happens, stay safe and be good to each other.